She collected an MBA from the London Business School, an MSc in Organizational Psychology from Birkbeck College at the University of London, and an MSc in Integrative Psychotherapy. She is also a licensed psychotherapist and a Master Certified Coach, ICF MCC. She founded Co-Company to apply her expertise in organizational change and leadership development to performance enhancement in companies. When Colin left McKinsey in 2014, he joined Co-Company, which Heidrick & Struggles acquired in 2015. Colin is now the managing partner of the leadership consulting practice for Heidrick & Struggles. Sharon is a partner in the leadership consulting practice in the London office, whereas the developer and author of the Team Accelerator methodology, she leads the firm's work in this area. She has published on the topic in a number of books and journals, including Managerial Forensics, Business Strategy Review, and Strategy Plus Business. We think of our work as a living combination of the hard stuff and the soft stuff: economics, management consulting, psychotherapy, and therapy. We have, of course, also greatly benefited from the decades of experience of our colleagues at Heidrick & Struggles, who have seen what works and what doesn't at the senior-most levels of corporations. In many ways, the argument we make should be easier for people to accept now than it would have been in the pre-Lehman era. Lehman Brothers was the fourth largest investment bank in the United States before going under in 2008, essentially signaling that the dam had burst and that the U.S. federal government was no longer going to stand in the way of a financial collapse that wiped out $14.5 trillion of the value of companies on the world stock markets, or a third of the total. Lehman Brothers employees were earning gobs of money by engaging in incredibly risky behaviors, but in the pre-collapse days, warning signs weren't spotted because those overpaid employees were as happy as could be. The hard stuff hadn't yet come to the soft stuff, so it was hard to see the effects that a toxic culture would have on Lehman Brothers and then the whole global financial system. In the post-Lehman era, by contrast, the need to go well beyond traditional measures of financial performance should be evident. The answers won't all be in this audiobook. That's not what science does. Besides, there's so much uncertainty in the environment these days that a certain amount of good fortune will always be required. But we believe the saying that luck is the residue of design, and we intend to equip you so well on the design piece that you'll be in a great position to capitalize on opportunities for luck. We and many others will continue to build on what's here by constantly testing what's working and what isn't, and quantifying how to proceed. Let the science begin. Section 1. Move fast or die faster. As promised in the introduction, this section follows the data and fleshes out the core argument of this audiobook, that organizations can generate enormous benefit by taking an empirical approach to management. In Chapter 1, we set the stage by showing why the current approach to managing institutions isn't working and can't work. At fabled institution after fabled institution, BP, the British Army, Parliament, HSBC, and on, major failures have occurred because of dysfunctional cultures. But current approaches to management don't adequately address the issues that would have prevented those disasters. We're doomed to repeat them unless we greatly update our thinking, recognizing that the soft stuff really is the hard stuff, and taking the series of actions that the data shows will help today's institutions achieve breakthrough success. Chapter 2 covers the basics of our meta approach, which stands for Mobilize, Execute, and Transform with Agility. We start by showing how two of the mantras among executives today, the need to go faster and the need to look for disruptive business models, can take organizations into blind alleys. Businesses can land in an acceleration trap, where they aren't discriminating enough about their search for speed and actually go more slowly. Our research also found that there's more opportunity for improvement by being more effective in the markets where you already operate, rather than by taking the more disruptive approach and moving into different industries or new geographies. That's a key point that many businesses miss. They may spend so much time looking for the next big thing that they miss the even bigger opportunities that are right in front of them. Chapter 3 shows in living color how important meta can be, by detailing how Bain Capital private equity has become a catalyst for acceleration. We walk through